Once upon a time, there was a curious girl named Goldilocks with hair like sunshine. She loved exploring everywhere, under rocks, behind bushes, and all around her neighborhood. But today, she had a special mission: to find the most perfectly comfortable chair in the world. Not too hard, not too soft, just right for thinking about snacks and adventures. Goldilocks woke up, stretched, and told a bluebird, "Today is the day." She put on her favorite squeaky red shoes and set off, excitement bubbling inside her. First, she tried her dad's big armchair, way too big. Then her mom's rocking chair, way too wobbly. The kitchen stool, way too hard. None were just right. So, with a determined wiggle of her nose, she skipped out the door and into the bright green world. The sun was shining, birds were singing, and her shoes squeaked a happy tune. "I will find it, the perfect chair," she sang, following her curiosity into the woods. She didn't know where she was going, but that was the best part of an adventure. Somewhere nearby, she just knew, the most amazing chair was waiting for her. Goldilocks followed a buzzing bumblebee through the woods. Suddenly, she spotted the coziest cottage she'd ever seen, with a mossy roof and a blue door surrounded by flowers. Her heart skipped. Maybe this was where her chair quest would end. She tiptoed closer, her red shoes squeaking softly on the grass. The windows were open, and the smell of sweet porridge drifted out. Goldilocks peeked through the window and saw a fireplace, a big wooden table, and 3 chairs. A great big chair, a medium-sized chair, and a teeny-tiny chair. Her excitement soared. 3 chairs to try. She knocked politely. No answer. She knocked again, louder. Still no answer. "Hello? Is anybody home?" she called, but only the leaves rustled in reply. The door was open just a crack. Her curiosity got the better of her. She stepped inside just for a peek at those wonderful chairs. The cottage felt warm and inviting. Goldilocks's great chair quest was about to get interesting. The cottage belonged to a family of friendly bears: Papa Bear, Mama Bear, and Baby Bear. That morning, they'd made porridge, but it was too hot, so they went for a walk while it cooled. Meanwhile, Goldilocks admired the 3 chairs. The great big chair was strong and grand, definitely Papa Bear's. The medium-sized green rocking chair, with its soft floral cushion, was Mama Bear's. The teeny-tiny blue chair with yellow stars was Baby Bear's, just the right size for a little bear. Goldilocks imagined each bear sitting in their special chair. She couldn't wait to try them all. Each chair looked unique and inviting in its own way. Her quest for the perfect chair was about to begin. She felt a tingle of excitement. Would one of these be just right? Goldilocks clapped her hands. Time to test the chairs. She climbed onto Papa Bear's big chair. "Way too hard," she declared, wiggling uncomfortably. Next, she tried Mama Bear's rocking chair. "Way too soft," she giggled, sinking deep into the cushion. The chair rocked so much it made her dizzy. Finally, she tiptoed to Baby Bear's little blue chair. She sat down carefully. Not too hard, not too soft, not wobbly, just right. Goldilocks beamed. She'd found the perfect chair. She wiggled her toes and sighed with happiness. But suddenly, creak, crack, crash, the little chair broke into pieces beneath her. Goldilocks gasped, sitting in a pile of blue and yellow wood. She hadn't meant to break it. Now she felt worried. What would the owner say? Her happy adventure had taken a turn. She wished she could fix it. Just then the door creaked open. The 3 bears were home. Papa Bear stretched and rumbled, "Home sweet home, ready for porridge." Mama Bear carried wildflowers, and Baby Bear bounced in, excited. At first, they didn't notice Goldilocks. Papa Bear frowned at his rumpled chair. "Someone's been sitting in my chair." Mama Bear saw her squished cushion. "Someone's been in my chair too." Baby Bear looked at his spot and saw the broken chair. "Someone's been sitting in my chair and broke it," he cried. tears welling up. The bears finally spotted Goldilocks hiding behind the sofa. Papa Bear growled, "Aha! What is this?" Mama Bear gently calmed him. Baby Bear sniffled, looking from the broken chair to Goldilocks. Goldilocks felt very small and sorry. 3 pairs of eyes stared at her. She knew she was in trouble. Her heart sank. Goldilocks stood up, her shoes silent. She looked at the bears, especially Baby Bear, and took a deep breath. "I'm sorry," she said softly. "I didn't mean to break your chair." Papa Bear crossed his arms. "You came in without asking. That's not polite." Mama Bear knelt down, her voice gentle. "We don't mind sharing, but you must ask first. If you'd waited, we would have let you try our chairs, and maybe shared our porridge too." Goldilocks realized she'd forgotten her manners in her excitement. "I was on a great chair quest," she explained. "I wanted to find the chair that was just right. Yours was perfect, Baby Bear. I'm so sorry I broke it." Baby Bear sniffled, but saw she was truly sorry. Papa Bear's face softened. Accidents happen. Saying sorry is a good start. He looked at the broken pieces. "Lucky for you, I'm an expert chair fixer." Goldilocks learned a big lesson. Always ask first and think about others' feelings. The bears forgave her. She promised to be polite from now on. The adventure had taught her more than she expected. She felt grateful for their kindness, and hopeful she could make things right. Papa Bear brought wood glue and a tiny hammer. Goldilocks helped pick up the pieces, and Baby Bear pointed out where they went. Together, they fixed the little chair, sticky glue spots and all. Papa Bear set it by the fire to dry. "Good as new," he said. Baby Bear smiled shyly at Goldilocks. "Thank you for helping." "You're welcome," she replied. "And I'll always ask before using someone's things." Mama Bear brought out 4 bowls of porridge, 1 for each of them. Goldilocks tasted hers. It was just right. They all sat together, sharing stories and porridge. Goldilocks realized the best part wasn't the chair. It was kindness and friendship. She didn't need a special seat to feel comfortable. The best place was with friends who forgave and shared, and that was better than any chair in the world.